My lungs blacker than these stubs. It's hard to live when a doctor gave me months.
Drifting down, I'm sick of this whole town. Bad whiskey pours my doubt. These roads alone, don't know what's wrong, but I've been thinking. Wait for me, I just wanna be alone. It's been a long damn day, I can feel it in my soul. So tonight I'll take the long way home. Said tonight I'll take the long way home. Wait for me, I just wanna be alone. It's been a long damn day, I can feel it in my soul.
Whoever sees this and subscribes right now, get a free used Christmas tree. It's time to spruce things up. What's going on, YouTube? It's Knox Hill, and we're back with our reaction series. So today, man, listen guys, it is Monday, which as you know, we get our passports out, we travel international waters, and I have a special surprise for this holiday season. I hope everybody had a fantastic Christmas, fantastic holidays, but today, we are back with more Blackpink. Now listen, it has been brought to my attention since we did Jennie's rap that they have some versions of their song as Japanese versions. And the rapping in these Japanese versions is in English. So I'm really curious to kind of dive into this to see if the videos are different, what is different in terms of the English lyrics, and what happens with the sound and production of it all. So we're going to dive back into this one, and we're going to do something old, yet something new at the same time. I'm talking about Blackpink, and I'm talking about DDU-DU. So let's get into it. Man, you forget just the combination of everything. It's the synergy throughout that makes Blackpink for me. From just the crisp visuals, the colors. I mean, even the syncing of some of the sounds when you just have that big percussive hit and then you have the explosion of color coming out, and the synths, man, the way that they bounce, the melodies to this, they're so catchy. They get it all moving. I mean, look at that. What a shot that is. Queen Jennie on top of the chessboard. Oh man, this is like nostalgia now walking down this. Wow, I never noticed that before. In the mix, you've got her cutting through the front, but on the side, very up in volume, almost even with her main track. It's like bouncing off of the track. She's got multiple layers to that to really fill it out. That's pretty cool. Wow, that's super bouncy and reverby. I never caught that one before. All on a roll like a grad jet. But the way that she says grad jet, it could sound like graduate. A little bit of a stretch? Maybe a little bit of a stretch. But anyways, all on a roll like a jet rolling. But honor roll, graduate, grad jet. She's a star like Patrick. We got SpongeBob SquarePants references pulled out in this. She keeps it lit like a matchstick. Lisa getting it lit in here. There's some very good doubles and wordplay. But man, I didn't realize the way that she bent that homophone and that sound with the rhyme scheme. That was smooth. You know what's really cool too is that, we heard this in Korean. And her delivery and swagger and style doesn't seem to miss a beat when she does it in English. And that's what I think is really dope and cool about this. And again, let's talk about visuals because visuals are so important as well. But again, the syncing of the sounds and the percussive hits with the movement and the action of the camera. Watch what happens with the parrot and Lisa. See that? Whoosh. As it all hits, it just slides out very quickly and then so smoothly starts coming back on us. She had a Blackpink sword too, didn't catch that.
All on the roll like a graduate. The smart mouse, but dumb heat like iced tea. I'm OG. I'm demon like IT. Got mo.
Demon like it, smart mouth, bringing dumb heat. Love the contrast between smart to dumb, playing off of that, and then the Ice-T OG homage right there, shouting out Ice-T, great West Coast rapper, man.
Dumb heat like iced tea. I'm OG. I'm demon like IT. Got more juice than high C.
I mean, let's face it, High C is delicious. She's bringing the swagger, bringing the juice, but also the literal juice, High C juice, bar after bar after bar. That's punchy, punchy, punchy. I love that. So cool, the explosion there, almost like a firework, again hitting with that matchstick percussive sound. And what I'm catching now that I didn't catch before on these mixes is that all their voices, you had Rose with it, and then you've also got Jisoo with this just like bouncy vocal, like multiple layers, just crazy sort of reverby bounce to it. And let me tell you, man, Jisoo has really grown on me as I've done more and more Blackpink reactions, and her voice is just so unique. It's so different, isn't it? Obviously, I'm attracted to Rose's voice and just her vulnerability, her angelic notes, and then some of her power chords. But Jisoo has such a unique color as well to her voice, and it's definitely grown on me the more and more I listen to her. Nah. Huh.
I'm getting on it by the hundreds. On my GQ spread like commas. Bullshit for the birds I coming. I'ma say this shit again. I'm the man like run it. Drop down like you got.
I'm gonna say this shit again. I'm the man. I run it. I really wanted to see how she handles, because I feel like more words are said in the Korean version, just based off of, obviously translations are different. So she comes through with the da 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 da, like it's really a fast spitter sort of AK style delivery. Seems like less words, but she's still coming with that faster pace.
Like bullshit for the birds I coming. I'ma say this shit again. I'm the man like run it. Drop down like you got a hot track, so you wanna knock that, got another bang. Real talk, I'ma let the old talk. You can see the bill, young, better call a bank.
Ooh. See the bills talk, better call the bank up. Let's go. Oh, what is this? This is different. Huh. Forget about that moment too when she falls and she's walking in front of the paparazzi, and a little bit deeper statement said right there in terms of the fame and the limelight and all this life that they're given. All right. Ooh. All right. Somebody's going to have to comment below. What is the purpose of this? I mean, I'm not complaining. I think it's so dope that we get the rapper's parts in crystal clear spit English. I know when I did the Tokyo Dome reaction, I couldn't hear as clearly what was being spit. So I'm glad that I did that and I got to appreciate it. The other thing I was curious of too was, is the video different? Since obviously some of the lyrics are different, but we had matching the similar scenes to the original video. So they kept that the same, and yet they switched up the lyrics. Why not keep the rapping in Korean? Unless, what language is being sung in? Are they singing in Japanese? Is that why it's a Japanese version? So are the singing parts in Japanese? Because obviously I'm not tuned into that and listening for that. Or are the singing parts in Korean? So does it go singing in Japanese and then English raps? Or what is it? I want to know, because it's so interesting. It's such a different concept to me to change up your own song, but you're just changing up the language in which it's performed. Yeah, pretty unique, pretty different. But hey, it gives us, it's almost like a remix, but not really. But it's just a different version. And it's interesting because we talk about this. We talk about language and how language just doesn't line up perfectly, you know, from one language to another. There's different grammatical rules, different elements to each and every language, especially between, you know, maybe some of the Latin root languages can have more in common, but there's so much less in commonality between, you know, Korean and English, Japanese and English. So to hear them do their rap parts and not to lose those flows, because those flows really caught my ears on the original, but they kept those flows. But then to keep those flows and those schemes, but then to do it in English, we have to appreciate the degree of difficulty that involves and how different it actually is. That was cool though. Yeah, that was fun. What other Japanese versions do we have that we can check out and kind of just revisit? And man, you know, every time I listen to these, you catch something different because there's so much put into the details. The devil is in the details, whether it's through the visuals, through the musical production, through the lyrics themselves. So there's always something that you pick up on when you have music that is well layered, that there's a lot more to it than just what sits there on surface value. Anyways, that was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Happy holidays. Blackpink, you were Knox Hill certified. So hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, be sure to smash that like button. Comment down below any other Blackpink songs you want to see me do, or if there's other artists you want to see me check out. I try to read all of your comments, guys. I'll respond as much as I can, so please keep commenting and keep posting. Also, if you're here at the end of this video, obviously you're enjoying the content, do me a favor, support the channel directly, subscribe and notifications on. As always, this is your reminder, stay safe, stay positive. It's Knox Hill. I'll catch you again.